Alrighty. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. I've been away for a bit. My sleep has been off again. And also I went to visit a friend, so that was kind of like a whole thing. So yeah, sorry things have been quiet, but we're back today. And we are not playing Minecraft because I am doing a cool thing on Wednesday. So I decided that I was going to give myself time to think about what I was going to do for Minecraft because I'm sort of struggling to think of stuff. Which is like the eternal struggle apparently. So I decided that we're going to try to finish our Nuzlocke tonight. It has been a long time coming. As much as I've been enjoying the game, I am ready to be done with it, if I'm being completely honest. So, basically the idea is that we're gonna go for the Elite Four. I'm not gonna tackle the post-game. I've heard that the post-game in HeartGold and Soul Silver is good, and I believe it. I just don't want to carry on the Nuzlocke through that whole thing. I really don't. So we're just gonna aim for the Elite Four, and then we're gonna call it good. So, you know, that's basically our plan for today. On Wednesday, however, I'm bringing the Misfits Haven podcast back, and we're going to basically hold it on stream. And as my sort of content creator anniversary is coming up next month, I figured we could do a whole thing where we can all talk about our journeys as content creators or whatever, and you know, if you're not a content creator yourself, maybe you could talk about, you know, some of the things that maybe you've run into if you are an aspiring content creator yourself, that have given you some trouble or something. I don't know, we could talk about stuff, basically, is the idea. So that's happening on Wednesday. It could also be part Q&A, I guess. We're gonna basically see how it goes, essentially. So I figured that could be a fun thing to do. It's a topic that I've been meaning to cover, so I figured why not make it a live stream and include the community, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically the deal. And then of course Friday, if Simon is feeling up to it, we're gonna go back to Paper Mario. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but we're definitely gonna get close. You know? We'll do as much as we can before we get tired. But yeah. I am not really sure what else to say at this exact moment in time. So that's a little bit awkward, to be honest. I'm experimenting with more stuff related to the captions that I use on Twitch. Turns out I can also, like, save them to a file and send them to YouTube later. So I might be able to provide slightly better captions. I don't know if this will be better than YouTube's auto captions or not. Either way, it's not gonna be perfect. So we'll see. I'm not actually sure, like, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not actually sure if they'll be there, because I'm not sure how any of this works. So, you'll see the YouTube auto captions if nothing else, but, you know, aside from that, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I'm experimenting with things, who knows? Things might crash and burn, things might not. We'll find out, I guess. You probably won't notice anything. To be completely fair, so I don't know. I just like saying stuff like this for the sake of being transparent. But anyway, how about we get to the game, yeah? As great as this song is, and as much as I would love to kill more time to listen to it, let's hop on over, shall we? There we are. So, welcome to what should ideally be the final stream for this HeartGold Randomizer Because apparently we do a Nuzlocke every 100 followers. That is not a trend I would like to continue specifically, but it just seems to be the thing that I've done every time so far. Yeah. Anyway, I've done some off-screen grinding here. So, I've got all of our guys up to level 50, and I've done some move rearranging. So, we have, of course, we have good old Botch, who has Wing Attack, which is not fantastic. I might replace it with Fly, who knows. Flamethrower, Slash, and Dragon Rage still, mainly because I haven't got a better dragon move. Oops. Wrong button. We've got Lobster with Surf Protect, Night Slash, and Crab Hammer. Lorg. Lorg the Lunatic. I cannot believe I could not think of a better nickname for this guy. Cosmic Power, Psywave, Rock Slide, and Thunderbolt, which honestly, surprisingly decent. And of course, we have Ska with Attack Order, Heal Order, Toxic, and Power Gem. I believe that's the same moveset. And Dundee has had his moveset changed significantly. Crunch, Strength, just in case we needed it, Hydro Pump, and Thrash. And of course, we have Betty with Fly, Future Sight, Ominous Wind, and Wish. I would have loved to get Psychic on either Betty or Lorg, but you know, that's what we're looking like. We're all level 50, which I believe is like the minimum we need for the Elite Four. I did not look this up. So, you know. We're just gonna get going though, because we still have to get through Victory Road and stuff, so we're gonna be doing quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing quite a bit. There is something I want to get up here though, because I noticed on our, or while I was, you know, grinding up here, that I missed this. Mind Plate. Okay. Ooh, that's a thing I should definitely do, is go over items for my team here, now that I think about it. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Who's holding what is the question. Who's holding stuff? Lorg is holding something, Scott is holding okay, everybody except... Okay, Dundee is even holding something? Hold up, what's everybody doing? Let's go back to the summary, I just want to see items. Okay, you've got the Flame Plate. You've got Leftovers. Mind Plate. Scope Lens, Wide Lens for Hydro Pump, got it. I can give you another Mind Plate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, literally everybody except Betty has an item. Okay, yeah, let's sort that out. Item. Give. The Mind Plate, it's not gonna really increase the power by that much, but I feel like something is better than nothing, if I'm being completely honest. And I don't have, like, a ton of I've got the Twisted Spoon. Maybe I'll give them that. I'll give her that. Apparently I had that the entire time and didn't realize it. You know what? Sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's how it goes. Let us carry on. Beautiful. Let me get... There we go. I have a button on my Stream Deck to make... to theoretically make creating clips a little bit more easily. Don't know if it's gonna work because I have to remember to press it. So listen, if you're in the audience right now and you, like, see something that you think is clip-worthy, I'm glad I put strength on Dundee. Feel free to make as many clips as you like, really. This is our encounter for this, by the way. A level 34 Meowth. That is honestly kind of disappointing. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I guess Meowth isn't, like, the worst encounter, to be fair. I'm being unfair to Meowth. I'm being unfair to Meowth. We'll give her a catch and see. We need to think of a nickname for her, though. And I think I know what I'm gonna name her, if only temporarily. Let's go with... I'm gonna name her, at the moment, I'm gonna name her after my mom's cat. So we're gonna go with Kiki. But again, you guys in chat, if you have name suggestions, feel free. We can swing by Goldenrod and change things up. But there very much is our encounter. There we go. Very nice. I believe that's our final encounter for the game, to be honest. But okay, sure. I am definitely glad I gave strength to Dundee. I was like, just in case. I actually have no idea what this Victory Road is like. I thought it was just going to be a recreation of the original one. Or not the original one, like the one in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Which, to be fair, is not all that good. Yo! Listen, I would have been disappointed to encounter another water type, but I would have gladly accepted this as an encounter. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Okay. I really shouldn't be surprised to see legendaries, though. To be completely real. 'Cause, like, holy crap, dude. Holy friggin' crap. Alright. Sure. Why not? We'll have a Vespiquen take down the, literal god of the sea? Question mark? Anyway, eat bees, bitch! Ooh, that's pain. That is pretty significant pain, I'm not gonna lie. Heal order. Good thing we're faster, honestly. I don't like that buzzing sound just in the one ear. It bothers me a little bit. Muddy water. Yeah, I guess you're in the middle of a big old cave. The water would be a little bit on the muddy side. There you go, bud. Poison saves the day. Beautiful. I'm not worried about putting the EXP share on anybody. I'm just here to party, you know? Ooh, there's an item up there. I say up there, it's literally right next to me. Electabuzz. Man, I would have welcomed any of these encounters over Meowth if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna be real, right? Because, I don't know, type diversity. We definitely need that. And we don't really have that. Excuse me, just taking a drink. I stole one of Jesse's Diet Cokes. I stole a couple. I'm gonna have to get him more Diet Coke. He said, like, when he left, he said that I could have some and stuff. And I haven't taken all of them. And I don't plan to, but I didn't plan to take any. So I kind of feel bad. I knew that was gonna be a hidden item. Fluffy tail. Not really useful to us, but I could probably sell some of the items that I don't need, or I don't want for like healing items and stuff. What is happening over here? Is there like a hidden item over here? I feel like there should be. This seems like a weird spot for there not to be a hidden item, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty. What have we got going on? What the heck, man? Is there nothing here? Or am I just looking in the wrong spot? Ooh, Aggron! I actually really like Aggron. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I have a weird soft spot for it. Because I normally don't gravitate to designs like that, but just for whatever reason I really like Aggron. It's not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination, but I have a soft spot for it. Is there not... No? Okay. I guess I'll go down here then. There's probably a hidden item there that I missed or whatever, but... Hello, Ekans. Okay. Who's calling me? Who's calling me? Who the heck is calling me? That's Professor Oak. Hello, this is Professor Oak. You're catching a lot of Pokemon, aren't you? Sure. Ish. Really? That was it? Okay. Damn. Professor Oak's like, no, bye. Bye, bitch. Choice Band. What does that do again? I forget. I'll have to look at what items do when I sell things. Just in case there's something that could help me. Okay, we don't want to go down there, I don't think. There was a shot I could get my beloved Torterra? Dude, that's depressing. I'm sorry, you gotta burn, bud. That's so sad. I'm sorry, Torterra will always be my favorite starter of all time. I know there are technically better choices in a competitive sense, but I fucking love Torterra. Okay. So it looks like there's a way in and then there's a way out, question mark? Or something? Ooh, a nugget. Ooh, that's money. Okay, okay. I'll take it. That's a good find. Okay, so it looks like that leads to a dead end. Okay, I'll just ignore it then. We have a ladder over here. And that looks like a shortcut to get back, so I'm not gonna push that boulder. Very cool. It shouldn't take us too long to get through here, I don't think. We're just gonna watch Botch just absolutely shred everything in here, apparently. Except for fucking Kyogre. Cause I ain't playing around with that shit. Absolutely not. Okay, that goes to a dead end. Understood. And we got an Aron. Alright. Very cool. Very good. Well, if nothing else, gain a little XP over here, you know? There's an item right there, and I want it. How do I get the thing? I need to look around more, instead of just immediately okay. immediately panicking, is what I was trying to say. Right. That is so hilariously unfitting to see this thing with just normal wild Pokemon music. Ouch. Oh, that did basically nothing. Wow, okay. Regigigas, you are kinda disappointing, if I'm being completely honest. That is a little bit sad. Okay, no, seriously, how do I get that? I really want to know how to get that now. Okay, maybe I should use something besides... besides Flamethrower, because I don't want to run out, necessarily. Oh, that's inconvenient. Did not think that one through. Definitely did not think that one through. Bruh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on. There you go, buddy. Nailed it. You did it. Okay. We need to heal. We need to heal. Medicine. Zinc, burn heal, blah blah blah. We have about 1,000,001 full heals. Use. Get rid of that paralysis. And we also need Hyper Potions 27. Very nice. We gotta sell that revive. We are not allowed to use that. I should consider using, like, the vitamins we have at some point. Heal you. There you go. Man, that HP went up kind of slow. Oh well. It's fine. Right. Now how... There's a ladder over there, but no way to get to it from where I was. Okay. So I gotta either go down from somewhere else, or something. I don't actually know. Alright, fuck it. We're using Flamethrower. I'm not risking that again. I need more Diet Coke. Diet Coke is definitely not my go-to drink. But I'm not opposed to drinking it if it's available, type of thing. But for anyone hanging out in chat, if you have a go-to drink, what is it? Because usually for me it's like ginger ale or something. Oh, yo! Flygon would have been dope! Dude! I know Flygon kind of got screwed over in Gen 4 with the physical special split, but it's such a cool Pokemon, honestly. Oh, well. Okay, am I better off just slashing? Is that gonna do more damage than Dragon Rage? Yeah, definitely. Critical hit, okay, alright. Botch has taken no prisoners today. Level 51. So we're gonna swap out to... I don't know, maybe we'll give Betty a shot for a while. I feel like Betty and Lorg I'm the least confident in, to be honest. I'm not confident in their survivability. Can we go up the ladder, please? Thank you. We have a hole. I shall go down the hole. There does not seem to be anything else I can do. Okay. What does this do for me? This takes me over here. And I have 2 directions I can go. I think... Why are there 2 ladders or staircases here? Oh, I understand. I'm a dumbass. Hang on. I mean, maybe it's fine. I'm an idiot, though. That took me entirely too long to comprehend. Okay. Beautiful. I understand what this is for. I was supposed to, like, push it enough to go down here and then go back around and push it back. Because that would have helped me get the item one shot without having to do what I'm about to do right now. That was anti-smart of me. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. At least resetting it doesn't take that much time, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. Not fucking with that. Nope. That's a big ol' no thank you. A shed shell. I forget what that does. I forget what that does. Right. Well, I mean, I gotta hand it to HeartGold Soul Silver. This Victory Road is definitely more interesting than its original iteration, Energy Root. Amazing healing item, but it kinda comes at the cost of your Pokemon's friendship, so it's a little awkward. We could have had Tifa. We could have had Tifa. Excuse me, okay. We're just gonna go fly. See, I really want Psychic on this bird, man. I really, really want this. Beautiful. Okay. I'm concerned that, like, Twitch is, like, actively buffering, and I'm not sure if that's actually happening, or if it's just my phone not cooperating, because it's been doing that the past little while. So I'm like, what is the deal? What is actually the deal here? I have no idea. I have no idea. Ooh, we have lots of holes to choose from, apparently. I'm gonna go down here. This is the item! A moonstone, okay. And there's ads for all of you. I apologize for those. They are, unfortunately, a necessary evil. You know, it is what it is. Ooh, I get to use Ominous Wind. It's not the greatest move ever, but I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate having another Pokemon on the team that can use Ominous Wind. It is a cool move. At least I think so. Right. I feel like this Victory Road, it's actually possible to get significantly more lost. Because if this was Gold, Silver, Crystal, I would have been done by now. Not that I'm impatient. I'm okay with, you know, I'm okay with wandering through this cave for a bit. It's a genuinely more interesting dungeon than we'd otherwise get. Like, it has a lot of similarities. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just gonna take to the skies or whatever. I appreciate this sprite for Lucario. You remember when Pokemon, like, back in the day, right, we actually had really cool sprites? And, like, nowadays we get, like, the 3D models, which are cool in their own right, but, like, with the older Pokemon especially, I feel like a lot of charm was lost, which is unfortunate. Like, especially with, like, the color palettes, like, a lot of them look so desaturated, and it just feels weird to me. Oh, hello, we're done? Okay. I feel like there was more to, like, look at in here, but honestly, I'm good. Probably not that much, actually, now that I think about it. Hold it! Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at its end for sure. Yeah, I can see the exit. But did you notice? You didn't see any real trainers on the way, did you? None at all, actually. Man, they were all spineless. Well, the fact that you have come this far means you're not one of them. But your journey ends here. Because right here, right now, I will crush you. Okay, let's go. Let's go, buddy. You were challenged by Cool Trainer Female Pikachu. That's the class they gave. That's unfortunate for him. I kind of love it, to be honest. Let's do... Part of me wants to do... We'll do Wish. What level are you? I actually didn't look. Level... Okay. Okay, you're going with Agility. Okay, okay. I'm gonna set up a future sight. No, it's fine, it's fine. I probably don't need all of this setup here. But... Our boy wanted to play fuck around and find out, so he's gonna find out. Ow. Oh! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Oh my god. Can that wish kick in, please? Kinda glad I went for that first. Okay. And there's the future sight. Okay, I did need that setup. Holy shit. This is why you trust your intuition sometimes. Holy crap, dude. Let's see. Crobat. Will we change Pokemon? Yes, absolutely. I'm actually gonna go in with Lorg. I actually think Lorg is a great choice for Crobat. For multiple reasons. 1, Rock type. 2, Psychic type. 3, Thunderbolt. Let's go... Let's go with this. We'll just go in. Oh, that's inconvenient. That confuser is inconvenient. Come on, buddy, you can do this. Fuck. Lorg, my dude. Air Cutter, okay. Not really worried about Air Cutter. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go, bud. Didn't really do a whole hell of a lot, though. Let's go with the Rock Slide. Oh, okay. Of course. Dude, really? Okay. We're gonna swap, because I am not fucking around with that shit. Ska. Alright, attack order. One way or another, this dude's gonna find out, you know? Very nice. Back to Crobat. Switch Pokemon. Back to Lorg. Good old Lorg. Okay. Thunderbolt. Motherfucker. I shouldn't be surprised, honestly. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Alright, Totodile. I'm actually gonna stay... I was gonna say, I'm actually gonna stay in because Thunderbolt, but I'm also, like, water type, though. And also... Also, Lorg is kinda slow. So I'm gonna actually go back in with Ska. And I'm gonna start with attack order. I'll probably do heal order next turn. Or not, I don't need to. Okay. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alakazam. You know what? I'm staying in. Ska is shining in this fight right now, and I'm very okay with that. Calm Mind, not fantastic. Level 40. Beautiful. Attack order, honestly, decent move. Definitely not complaining. Vigoroth, let's swap. Let's give Lobster some time in the sun here. I feel like everyone's gonna have their moment, you know? There we are. I'm gonna roll with Crabhammer. Surprisingly powerful move. Always has been, really. Love that crit. Lobster was like, absolutely the fuck not. You are not coming at me with that hyper boy. Very nice. I'll take the money as well. Giant ellipses. It's not an ellipsis, but you know. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. Okay. That's cool. Why is there something stuck on my TV screen? What the fuck? There we go. That's actually a little bit... What the fuck even was that? Anyway. I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Okay. Bye. Very cool. He fucked around and he did in fact find out. Oh hell. Yes. Indigo Plateau. But look at all the flowers they have off to the side there. Very cool. I love the red carpet vibes in here. Very appropriate. Very, very appropriate. Now, I must admit, I am scared. Oh, okay, that's all the link cable stuff. That's convenient that they added that. Okay. Before we just blindly hop in there, we need to prep, right? We need to prep. Absolutely necessary. So... I feel the need. I feel the need to sell a bunch of stuff, but I'm like, do I really want to? A Pokemon held item that promotes special defense gain on leveling, but reduces the speed stat. That's okay. I don't need this item. Oh, we got Rare Bone, Odd Incense, the Shoal Salts, Poison Barb, Toxic Plate, a Soul Dew, which is like completely useless to us. Shed Shell, what does this do? Let's see, a tough... discarded... Holy crap, the font on here sucks. Okay, so a tough discarded carapace to be held by a Pokemon. It, enables the holder to switch with a... Hold on. With a waiting Pokemon in battle. Okay, so it's like a free switch? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's sell some shit. I'm not gonna worry too much. Because there's definitely some stuff I should get rid of. First, we will sell the illegal item that we are not allowed to have. There goes that revive. I will keep the... I'm gonna sell the super potion. We really don't need it, and the fresh water too, just because we're just gonna get a bunch of hypers. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a bunch of hypers, and I think we're good. You know what? I'm gonna sell the energy root as well. I'm gonna sell the individual status items. Like, we have 53 full heals. I think we'll be okay. I do want to get full restores, too. I should be able to buy those. Again, we also have, like, these one-off heal items, so that's good, too. 26 hyper potions is probably not going to be enough for us, but we will get there. I didn't even look at what the choice band did. I just want to see the description. I don't want to actually sell it. An item to be held by a Pokemon. This headband ups attack, but allows the user... hold on. Allows the user of any one kind of move. Allows the use of any one kind of... What? Confused by that, but okay. Right, I think I'm just gonna sell the money items, honestly. Where's my nugget? I have 3 nuggets, apparently. Very cool. We're gonna get a decent amount of cash from that. And honestly, I think that's gonna be fine. I probably should consider selling the rest of this, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Also, I just don't want to take up, like, a million years doing this. If I'm being honest. Ooh, I could have sold the Pokeballs, too. Okay, let's... Full restores. How many can I get? 13. Let's get the hypers first. 34. I'm gonna say maybe grab another 20. We definitely don't have as much money as I was hoping we'd have. Okay. And then full restores. I can only get 5. Is that worth it? Because we have so many full heals. It might not be worth it, actually. It's probably not worth it. Let's go back into here. Pokeballs. Just because it'll hurt my soul, I'm not gonna sell the Master Ball. What I should be doing is going back to, New Barktown and talking to Mom. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Because I know I've been saving up cash this time. That way maybe I can get a few. Because full restores will be helpful in battle, you know what I'm saying? I think I would really feel better having some full restores in my arsenal. Because, like, the full heals and stuff, that's fine for when, like... Where's Betty? There's Betty. Jeez. The full restores are fine for when you're, like, outside of a fight. But if you want to heal status and HP at the same time, like... You know. Also, I appreciate this quality of life change. You can fly back to Johto from the Indigo Plateau, which is great. I didn't actually know that at first. Okay. I kept your room tidy and clean, or is this about the money? Yeah, we're gonna withdraw, like, all of it. Withdraw. How many do we have in here? Deposited money. Okay. Did I read that right? I did. Okay, we're just gonna take all of it out. All of it. Confirm. Very good. You should think hard how you spend it. Don't worry about it, Ma. I got this. Thanks for holding on to the cash, though. Jeez. Right. We're gonna fly back up here. Beautiful. And we'll just head on back to the good old market over here. Full restores. Yeah, see, now I can get 13 again. I'm gonna get 10. I'm gonna get 10. Right? Because... Again, I feel like they'll be useful. Right? Let's go back to medicines. So we have 53 full heals, a few one-off status items, 46 hyper potions, and about 10 full restores. Okay. We have an awakening in here that's... Okay. Protein! This does... raises attack. So who could use attack? Who could use physical attack? Honestly, probably Lobster. I'll go with Lobster. Right? Like, I don't know if that's the correct move to make here, but... We'll go Zinc. Zinc is... I want to say... Oh, it's special defense. I think Lorg is getting that. No? Okay. Lorg is not getting that. Good to know. I guess Betty? Nope. Okay. Okay. Botch? Nope. Okay. Everybody's like, no, we're not taking this. I'm not taking your weird medicine. How about you? Oh, that worked too? Okay. Shit. And HP up. Who could use this? We've got 140, we got 125. Is it really just gonna be... That went up to 127. Okay. So apparently, apparently Lobster is just a vitamin hog. To just have slightly more HP. You know. I don't know if that's gonna make a huge difference, but might as well give it a shot. I was gonna say if I had the cash, I would just get more to beef everybody up a little bit, but, you know. We are where we are! And I feel underprepared, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Oh, they kept the Abra person. This guy would actually teleport you back to New Barktown in the original. I think they do that here too, but... You know. Anyway. Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. Why did I think that was worded weirdly? My brain, like, tripped up on that. They are really tough! You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Honestly, I don't feel ready. Be courageous and go for it. So, to be fair, when we did this with, Platinum, we had a pretty good time with the Elite Four just because of the Pokemon we... Just because we won the lottery, essentially. Ooh. Okay, I appreciate the aesthetic here. I don't know why it's like floating squares, but... I also don't hate it. Like, at all, really. Definitely a step up from what we had in the original. I appreciate this remake. Anyway. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have traveled all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. Listen, bud, I know you're not gonna have Psychic types, let's be honest. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Let's fucking go! What do you got for me, my dude? What do you got? Okay. You know, somehow I knew it wasn't gonna be a Psychic type. Let's go with... Let's just fly. He's gonna take a couple of hits, but you know, I think we'll be relatively okay. Ow. Emphasis on relatively, honestly. We're just gonna take flight again. Dodge that other move, you know. You know how it is. Beautiful. Luxray. Yes, we are switching. Holy shit. I wish we had a ground type. Not gonna lie. We're gonna go with Lorg. No idea if that's the correct move to make because I'm pretty confident that it's gonna have a dark type. It's gonna have like Crunch or some shit. Okay, we're actually faster than it. That's surprising. Swagger. Not ideal. Not ideal. Alright. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Fuck. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, there it is. There's the bite. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. See, now, we've got... Let's do... We're gonna use a Hyper Potion. I'm not gonna do... I was tempted to go for that full restore. And I probably should have, just to get rid of that confusion. But I don't want to immediately default to... Fuck, man. You persistent little bitch. Come on, dude. Son of a bitch! Oh, we're gonna lose Lorg. We're gonna lose Lorg. Oh, I played with fire. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thunderfang, not ideal. But okay, better than Bite, honestly. Can we please, with this confusion, dude? Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Honestly, good job, Lorg. For Alligator. Okay. Alright. Ska, let's do it. I was gonna go with Thunderbolt, but with the confusion and stuff, I'm like, you know what? Not risking that shit. You were pretty speedy. You're a pretty speedy boy. You know what, though? I'm actually gonna hit you with that Toxic. I feel like that's gonna help me a little bit. And... oh, not ideal, not ideal. Okay, no, it's fine. And that poison's gonna go off. Yeah. Okay, heal order. Should be able to survive that. Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god. Nah, buddy. I'm doing that again, dude. Listen, mate. Listen. If you really want to fuck around like that, bud, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. I can hit you with another Toxic. The defense falling, though, is not ideal. It's really, really not ideal. I do wish I had a better way to deal with the likes of you, to be honest. I'm gonna go heal order just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Shit. That's gonna come back to bite me. That is gonna come back to bite me 100%. Son of a bitch. Alright. That's not good. I mean, this will at least take you out, but we are one fight in and we've already lost one Pokemon. Okay, level 51. That's good, that's good. Centrit. Wait, really? Okay. You know what? We'll send in my own for Alligator. Let's go, Dundee. And here I was worried about Lorg and fucking Betty. Son of a bitch. Crunch. Amnesia. Okay, I mean... You've already used your healing items, so I'm good. Is about to send Vileplume. Gotcha. You know what? For the sake of it, fuck it. Botch, get out here. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, this is your last guy. Not a single psychic type. That was for Ska, dude. You know, if we do win, Ska's gonna get into the Hall of Fame, so that's... You know, she will still be honored, and I appreciate that. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Okay. Dude took that loss like a champ. He's like, you know what? I'm down, but I'm not out, you know? Dude's like, I'm not letting this stop me, and honestly, I respect that. Fuck, I'm sorry, Ska. This is depressing. This is genuinely depressing a little bit. Let's go with... Yeah, probably didn't need a Hyper Potion there, but I want to be thorough just in case. Now, I don't know who it is that I'll be fighting. Wrong button. There we go. I am, however, going to put Dundee up top. And I'm going to do a quick save, just in case. Because, like, either way we look at it, we are not going back. If we lose this run, we lose this run. I'm gonna take it like a champ, as upset as I will be about it, you know? We will accept our loss. Hello! This is kind of neat. I appreciate the aesthetic here. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows. A ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokémon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. My guy, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let's fucking go, Koga. Let's see what you got. I shouldn't be so cocky, though. You did kinda... Will kinda fucked me up with Ska there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I want to save them Hydro Pumps for sure. Strength? It's like, I was tempted to go in with the high power Hydro Pump. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, we are switching. We are not... Absolutely not. Not fucking with that. To be fair, Dundee tanked that pretty well. That was an even stupider idea, actually. I was like, oh, flying type, but it's like, I switched out because of a fucking electric move, dumbass. That's the kind of shit that's gonna cost me this run. That's the kind of shit that's gonna cost me this run. The fucking thoughtless, just me kind of just doing shit and not really thinking about it. Alright. Let's see. Hitmonchan. Wait, really? Another one? Okay, we'll stay in then. He literally just had two of the- What are the odds, man? That's wild. The elemental punches, 2 out of 3 are really dangerous for Betty. Okay. Alright. Whiscash. Okay. Got you. It is part ground, I believe, so... I don't really have a ton of choices to deal with that, which is frustrating, actually. We don't really have a ton of type diversity on our team, and I think that's gonna be another... That's definitely another weakness of ours, you know? Let's go Protect. Let's see what you're gonna do. And Night Slash. I don't normally use Protect, but I feel like we kinda... Yeah, okay. I mean, we didn't really need it that much. Leftovers is also great. I'll just go for another Night Slash. We're not gonna... I'm not gonna waste time with an extra turn that I don't need. It also guarantees I can use Protect when I actually do need it, so... Quillfish. Yeah, we're gonna go with the same thing here. Yep. Aha! Very nice, and I'm back up at full health. Leftovers are fantastic. Takedown, not ideal. Okay, okay. We're going with that. Very nice. Okay, okay. Our leftovers kick in. I'm gonna use Protect to get that heal. Man, Protect and leftovers. That is a little bit broken and I love it. That's what we need. And Night Slash again. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, I freaked out for nothing. I was like, shit, no. Critical hit, very nice. Way to go, Lobster. Leftovers, send in Pidgey. Yeah, we'll switch. Why not? Lorg, come on, buddy. I need more drink. Give me a moment. Beautiful. Okay. And Thunderbolt. I feel like a good portion of this is gonna come down to luck. Like, I need to be smart as well, but it's also gonna come down to luck quite a bit. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Appreciate you, Koga. Appreciate you. We won't see it in this playthrough, but Koga's daughter Janine actually takes over his former gym duties in Fuchsia City. And I realize a lot of people watching this probably already know this, but I do have people in my audience that watch my content that have not played through these games before, so you know, just to give them a little bit of something, you know? A little bit of lore. And we'll do that. So, thankfully, we did not lose a second Pokemon. I will take that. I will take that with gratitude, if I'm being honest. Because the last thing I want is to lose more Pokemon. But it's like, Minnie, you gotta fucking think. You gotta think. Alright, let's go through here. Ooh, another lava pit. Very cool. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Minnie? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Ho ha! Alright, so we've got our resident martial artist strongman guy coming out with a Milotic. Okay. Okay. Crunch. See, it's really awkward when you have a team that's not really equipped to deal with water types properly. It's really, really awkward. Okay, okay. Yeah, I should have fucking figured. You know what, though? Better that he uses it now than later. I'm kind of just banking on... Yo! Okay. I'm kind of just banking on him flinching. Damn right. You do not fuck with Dundee. Please, please, somebody... please, next person who comes around, do not fuck with Dundee. Please. Please, please, please. Bellsprout. I'm switching. Okay. Once again, I am not dicking around. I don't care if this thing's a Bellsprout. It's level 42. It is still capable of doing damage, you know? Maybe I'm overestimating it, but I would rather overestimate it than underestimate it, you know what I mean? Muck. Let's get Lorg out here, why not? I think Lorg is relatively decently equipped to deal with it. This. Emphasis on relatively, you know what I mean? Wait, is Psychic type not super effective against poison? What the fuck? I mean, sure, whatever, I guess, but... There's Screech right there. I kind of want to try Rock Slide. Okay. Tauros. We are going to swap to... I'm actually going to give Lobster a shot here. And I'm just going to assume that you're going to charge at me. So I'm just going to start in with the Protect. I don't normally play so defensively, but I feel like I should. Crab Hammer. Ouch. Yeah, do not want to continue fucking with that if I can help it. Because that is a little bit pain. That's pain right there. There you go. Would Night Slash do more? Swagger, that's inconvenient. Damn it, come on. Nah, see, I gotta switch at this point, you know? I kinda just have to. And I guess we'll switch to Botch. I feel like we're gonna rely on Botch a lot, which is unfortunate. Okay. Flamethrower. Take him down. Beautiful. Beautiful. And Gulpin. Okay. Sure, we'll stay in. Aside from the loss of Ska, we are doing okay so far. Right? Emphasis on so far. Because with any luck, we'll be able to survive, and we'll be all good, you know? I don't even know when I started, to be honest. I didn't even look. I feel like we've been here for, like, at least an hour. Okay, it's been almost an hour and a half. I'll take it. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Okay. Okay. These guys are taking these losses like champions, honestly. They're doing pretty good. Alrighty, let's give Lobster that. Lorg needs it less, so I think I'm gonna skip you, which I hope doesn't bite me in the ass. And we will do another quick save, just in case, once again. Can never be too careful. I haven't been this careful with saving throughout this entire run, but, like, I really should have been, to be honest. But here we go. Let's go fight the final Elite Four member. Ooh. Look at this spooky aesthetic. I kind of love, like, the crystal vibe. The dark crystal vibes. But it's all, like, fancy with the curtain as well a little bit. I'm here for it. Alright, let's see what you got to offer, friend. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Minnie? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokémon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Let us do the things. Alright, Charmander. Okay, okay. Well then. I think we can sacrifice a Hydro Pump. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Claydol. You know what, for the sake of me not running out of Hydro Pumps, I'm gonna switch to Lobster. And I think, fuck it, we're just gonna use Surf. I should probably use Crab Hammer, but fuck it. Beautiful. Oh, not quite. You're gonna heal again, aren't ya? Yep, figured. I say again, she hasn't done it yet. Alrighty. Very cool. And who do we have next? Whismer. Yeah, fuck it, we'll stay in. Crab Hammer. Very cool. Very nice. Is about to use Relicanth. Intriguing. Relicanth is such a weird Pokemon, but I kind of love it. We're gonna save our Protects. I didn't realize Protect had such low PP. Rock Tomb. Not ideal. I feel like that's been my phrase of the day, is not ideal. Which is ironically not ideal. Wait, is that irony? I think that's irony. Pretty sure that's how irony works. Don't worry about it, I got ways to fix sleep. Just wish it worked that way in real life. Okay. Another Night Slash, let's go. She literally tried using Yawn twice in a row. Come on. Level 51, very nice. Excuse me. And there's the sleep. Carvana. We'll switch. We'll switch to... I mean, I guess we're going back to Dundee. You've got rough skin though, which is a little bit rough to deal with. Haha. Yep, terrible puns. It was very unintentional, actually, to be honest with you. Very cool. And we have defeated Claire. Very nice. All that's left is Lance. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. See, I agree with this. I know technically the meta says otherwise because it's a numbers game, but like, I feel like if you're smart, right, you can strategize with all kinds of Pokemon. To a point, you know? I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Now hang on a minute, lady. I have to wake up my Pokemon since you put them to fucking sleep. You know what? Old Gateau. Why not? I have 3 of them? Why do I have 3? Alright. Normally you don't see more than 1 in a playthrough, so it's kind of crazy to see multiple. I think there is a way you can get more than 1, but all I'm saying is that you don't see it very often. I forgot Hyper Potions. Use. We're going up against the champion. Just to be thorough, I'm using them on everybody that needs it. And on everybody that needs, like, any kind of healing, to be fair. Excuse me. I'm starting to get tired again. I've been getting tired really early in the evening lately. Partly because my sleep's been all messed up, and then even when I nap in the afternoon, it doesn't always work out for me. I end up falling asleep again later. And then I wake up at like 11 p.m. and I don't fall asleep until maybe 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 in the afternoon the next day, which is not a good sleep pattern. That's not a good habit. Here we are. This room is cool, by the way. I've been waiting for you. Minnie. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Let's go, bud. What have you got for me? What do you got for— Much like the Cynthia battle, I am nervous, but we'll see what we get. A Jinx! Okay, that's potentially not fantastic. That is potentially not fantastic for us. I'm gonna start in with Crunch. Ring out? Okay, okay. Ooh, that did more damage than I hoped it would. Come on. One shot, there you go. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Doug Trio. We're gonna keep battling. Wow, the percussion in this track is a little bit, like, very punchy. It's very punchy, and I'm here for it. Okay, that Earthquake is not ideal, apparently. This is why we have the wide lens. Beautiful. You're gonna go up to level 51. Awesome. Good job, Dundee. Poochyena. Okay. I mean, I guess it's going to be Lobster. Lorg and Betty are both weak to Dark. And I could send out I could send out Botch to be fair, but... Lobster will do just fine. Beautiful. I am just waiting for that one Pokemon that's going to absolutely fuck up my shit. Torkoal? That is not this Pokemon. I am waiting for this dude. Knowing this game, the way this run has been going, this dude is gonna fucking come out with a fucking Dialga or some shit, and I'm gonna be screwed again. That's what's gonna happen. Dialga's gonna show up and I'm just gonna die. I'm waiting for that. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but knowing my luck with the rest of this run, that's probably gonna be what happens. You're gonna probably heal, I bet. Yeah. There you go. Should have just started with Surf. Okay, Kecleon. Intriguing. How can I take advantage of this? Maybe I'm not. Let's see. We'll start with Crabhammer. Ah, you dick. Fine, Night Slash. Okay. I think we'll be fine. It's just, you know, Kecleon's a little bit annoying to deal with. But we should be okay. We just gotta keep alternating moves because it'll just match our type, you know? Which is honestly a really cool ability for a Kecleon. Or for like a chameleon Pokemon. I was gonna say a Kecleon Pokemon. No. Son of a bitch. Kecleon has a cool ability for a chameleon. Is what I meant to say. Very cool. Okay. Darkrai. There's that legendary type. You know what? I'm staying in. This is your... This is Lance's ace. Is Lobster just going to ace this? Because I feel like he could. I feel like he absolutely could. Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's not ideal. It's fine. We have remedies for that. That apparently we didn't really need to use much of during this entire run. I overestimated what we would need, clearly. Let's use the Awakening, why not? Beautiful. Feint attack. Okay. Let's go. Son of a bitch. Come on, dude. Right. Lava Cookie. Am I stuck in a loop? And this motherfucker is going in with, like, double team and shit. Alright, alright. No, it's fine. I am stuck in a loop. I am actually stuck in a loop. Fine. I'm just gonna power through it at this point, because I feel like every time I heal, he's just gonna do whatever the next turn anyway. Oh, what the fuck move was that? That was fucking Nightmare, wasn't it? That was Nightmare. That background, when the Nightmare thing kicks in... Okay, okay. So I'm really annoyed that he's not waking up. Come on, man. I was gonna say, that background, when Nightmare kicks in, reminds me of Mystery Dungeon. At this point in the series, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the case. Okay. Lobster, I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Botch, let's go. Let's fucking go. Are you serious? Are you actually kidding me right now? Are you joking? For fuck's sake, dude. That's really obnoxious. And of course I'm gonna struggle now because of the goddamn double teams. Motherfucker. Dude, come on. Come on, I let him set up too much. Dude. No, not full heal. Where's the full restores? There we go. Jeez, man. I can only hope that because I feel like I just need to hit him one time, you know? Yes! You know what, Lance? I will give it to you. You stalled me for quite a while. Had RNG not worked in my favor, that would have screwed me. I respect you, sir. GG. Whew. You have become truly powerful, Minnie. Your Pokémon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokémon. Hooray! We did the things. Hello! Mary, what? Oh no, it's all over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow... Ah, Minnie! It's been a long while. Never mind the fact that I called you a few hours ago to ask you if you were catching Pokémon. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokémon made this happen. Your Pokémon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. Congratulations, Minnie. Very cool. Give me a second, I need a drink. Excuse me. Let's interview the brand new champion! This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Minnie, could you come with me? Just us and Dundee just walking off, just proudly into oblivion. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview! Hell yeah, boy! Look at this! It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League Champions for all eternity. Fuck yeah! The courageous Pokémon are also inducted. Here today, we witnessed the rise of a new League Champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokémon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. Fuck, if that ain't true, I don't know what is. We almost lost this run. The new League Champion who has all the makings of greatness. Minnie, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Fuck yes, buddy. And there we go, there's Dundee. We fucking did it, y'all. And then of course we have the wonderful lobster. And then Lorg, of course. Very nice. R.I.P. Ska. You shall be forever honored in the Hall of Fame as the badass that ended too soon. We got Betty, who didn't really get too much time to shine here, unfortunately. She did a little bit, to be fair. And then, of course, Botch. The wonderful incarnation of useless. There they are, you guys! You guys, we did it! Hell yeah! I kinda just want to stay on the screen forever, but it probably shouldn't. Look at that. Saving, don't turn off the power. Okay. You guys! I have feels, admittedly. I have feels. We're gonna let the credits roll, basically. Because one, this song is nostalgic as hell, right? And like, I don't know, man. I have feels though, because we've been at this for a really long time, and I'm not gonna lie, there were points where I was tempted to just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. But I'm glad that we persisted, honestly. Sometimes it's worth it, you know? Ooh, I like how dynamic the credits are. This is cute. This is very cute. But yeah, that first time when we lost to Claire, I was like, I was pissed. But I'm glad we managed to get through it, despite the, honestly, less than ideal team we had by the end. I was very worried that, you know, we were gonna lose everybody and that this was gonna be kind of a rough day for us, but it wasn't, and I'm so happy that it wasn't. And this whole run has been interesting. There's been some highs and lows, and it honestly went on a little bit longer than I'd intended. But, you know, sometimes these things happen. And you just kind of gotta roll with it and do what you do. The unfortunate thing is I know a lot of people in the community have lost interest in it. And that's valid. It's unfortunate, but it's valid. I get it. A lot of people don't tend to stick with series for a super, super long period of time. Which is rough. Because it always takes me way longer than most to get through things, and that is... You know, I understand it, but it's also really disappointing sometimes. Like, it can get discouraging. I try not to let it, you know, fuck with me too much, because I know there are people that still stick around, and there are people that still come back, and stuff like that, so... And... You know, so I'm glad that there are people that chill out and stuff, but man, it is hard to compete in a world where everything moves at lightning speed and you just physically can't keep up. So I don't prioritize it. But fuck, man, it can be discouraging. It can be rough, like seeing those numbers go way down, just knowing that it's not necessarily because you're doing bad, it's just because some people just simply aren't as interested. And again, that's completely valid. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to, like, get up anyone's ass about not being interested in something. If you're not interested, then it's just simply that, you know? But regardless, I'm still glad that we persisted and got through it and played this great game. I do think that it's a good time. I had a good time with it. Despite all the, despite the struggles that we had, you know? I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit, I'm not sure. Let's get back into here. I don't think there's, like, anything to really do. We'll just hang out in our room. I keep forgetting this is what our room looks like. I'm used to seeing the layout of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that is what our house looks like. It's weird. It's... they kind of made it look exactly like Diamond and Pearl, really. Just with a different color palette, basically. Which, to be fair, is honestly quite nice. But yeah, my lamentations about being able to get through things quickly or not aside, this has honestly been a fun time. And, I know not many people have been around today, and that's okay. It is what it is, you know? Sometimes that happens, and, you know, you just kinda gotta keep going sometimes. That's really what it is. Nothing wrong with that, it just simply is. For the sake of it, we are gonna do one final save. Just kind of for the sake of it. I'm not gonna worry about save stating, though, because we are done. We have finished the game. Again, I'm not really gonna tackle the post-game, because, again, I'm personally ready to be done. So, just know that if you're playing this yourself and you haven't played it before, I doubt there are many that will watch this that haven't, but, you know, if you are one of those people, just know, there's an entire massive post-game, probably the best in the series. So, go for it, you know? But how about... It's kind of a short stream, a little bit, but we're gonna head over to our chat screen and we can wind down a little bit. And honestly, I think for me, getting back into it after rough sleep and low energy, this length is kind of perfect, at least for the moment. Give me a moment. Let's get the good music back up here. There it is. Very nice. To be fair, Pokemon music is also great, so I really shouldn't be complaining. Honestly, I'm not. But you know what, y'all? I don't know. I appreciate everyone who has stuck with this. There's been a lot of people that have come and gone throughout this series, both regarding the series itself and just, I don't know, just friendships, dynamics switching up and stuff. It's been a while, I feel like. You know, I forget when we started this. It was a while ago. So, because I'm like, damn, dude. I feel like I played the entirety of, like... When did we start this Nuzlocke? Was it before the new year? Hold on. I feel like I need to check now. Let me go to my YouTube real quick. Let me see, because I'm like, I want to know now. Okay, new tab, go to here. There we go. Just to give y'all some perspective of how long it's been, you know what I'm saying? So let's find it. Let's find it. Content. Can I find it through playlists? Yeah, okay. And can you tell me when my videos were... Oh, March 26th? Oh no, that's... I was like, there's no fucking way. No, this is in reverse order. Why is it in reverse order? November 8th. Wow, we really have been at this for a long fucking time. I played the entirety of Echoes of Wisdom and started an entire new project. That being Minecraft and Paper Mario. Oh my god. While doing that, this has taken forever. No wonder people got disinterested. I can't blame you at all. Honestly. But I'm glad we did it. We still did it. So I'm like, you know what? We're good. We're good. I really gotta stop focusing on the whole disinterest thing. Cause it's like, it's valid. It really is. Because, like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know that I would have stuck with it either. Like, I'm glad that I finished it. Because I finished it because I wanted to. It was a thing that I started. A thing that I said I was gonna do. And I'm like, you know what? I am gonna stick to my word no matter what. And I am glad that I did. So, but you know, I don't blame you guys at all. Regardless, I had fun. This game is good. This was actually my first time playing through HeartGold. I never got to play it, you know, on release. And I, unfortunately, have never played it on, actual hardware. I'm trying to think, though, because now we're at the point where I'm like, well, what am I going to start next? Because we are on the verge of finishing Paper Mario, which, to be fair, we've been going at for a long time, too. So we're at least 1 or 2 streams away from being done that. So I'm like, we've got at least one thing to pick for us to start. And I'm starting to think that maybe I should keep things down to 2, right? We've got, which is a little bit awkward because I've got, like, you know, 3 stream days, right? So I'm like, okay, if we keep things to 2 projects, I've got Minecraft, and then I can do something else, right? And then if I want to do fun chat streams or fun whatever, I can do that. And it'll be all good, you know, theoretically. I also feel like it'll be more manageable for me and stuff as well, so... I'm trying to get myself back on track and things, but, you know, sometimes it's really hard when you have trouble functioning as a person, you know? I'm in a much better place than I have been in a very long time, but, you know, I still struggle a lot with, being able to actually, like, again, function and sometimes take care of myself and stuff. Shit's difficult, man. Shit's tough. So I'm doing my best, and I appreciate everybody for sticking with me with that. Before I end off, though, because I still don't know what I'm gonna do as far as future things go. Debating on playing Twilight Princess, but who knows? Who knows? I can't guarantee that because that game, as great as it is, frustrates me a lot because it's really hard to see things in it. So, I've made that complaint before, but you know. Right, where was I? I went on a little bit of a tangent. Right, I was genuinely going to say something. Right, Wednesday! That's what I was going to talk about. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I might as well drop it here. On Wednesday, we're going to bring back the Misfits Haven. I've neglected the podcast, and I would love to bring it back, and we're going to stream it on Wednesday. And the focus is going to be our journeys as content creators, both mine and the community's. Because I know lots of people in my community are content creators themselves, and I think it would be cool to share our stories about how we all got started and how we progressed and, you know, basically chronicle our evolution, possibly answer other people's questions about content creation, who knows? You know, whether you're a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or just kind of whatever, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of valuable stories we could share, so that's basically Wednesday's focus, you know? And then, of course, Friday we're going back to Paper Mario. But I'm kind of excited for Wednesday. We're gonna see how that goes down. But anyways, you guys, I really appreciate y'all chilling with me today. It's been a whole lot of fun. I am so happy that we accomplished our goal. And before I jump off here, I'm gonna throw some links at your faces. The first one we'll do is, here we go.
Like the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
There you go. Please go support Useless Irving. He's the one that's provided us with the wonderful music here today. And of course, this is the point where my music plugin decides to not work. I don't know if it has been working all stream. That's actually really annoying. I'm about to end, so like, I don't see the point in fixing it now. That's really annoying. That's actually really annoying. I'm gonna fix it. That's bothering me. Also, the ads are now running, and I don't want to, like, end off on the ads. I don't do that to get the money from the ads. I just do that because it would be awkward for everyone that's stuck behind them to come back to have nothing. I think that would be awkward. You know? But listen, I do also want to throw my Discord link at you. If you're not already part of it, it's the best place to go to get all of the stuff, you know. You know the spiel. Yeah, I also need a drink. Give me a moment. I'm literally trying to kill seconds. Fucking Twitch, man. Bad timing, honestly. And I can't really stop it at the moment. I'm just like, dude, can we not do this, though? If I could run Twitch, like, if I could, you know, be monetized on Twitch without the need for ads, I think that would be amazing. But I understand that ads are kind of a necessary evil. They do keep costs down for the average person. I just don't like how aggressive ads are. Because, like, sometimes you get an ad break, you get, like, 3 or 4 ads, and it's, like, the same fucking ad every time. Like, at least when we had cable TV back in the day, you'd get different fucking ads. You know? They were still annoying, but at least you got variety. You didn't get the same one constantly in your face for a week. You know? But anyway, I could go on and on about how much I don't like ads on the internet. Because I really, really don't. Anyway, welcome back from the ads. I dropped my Discord link in chat. Y'all know what to do with that if you are so inclined. Would love to hear from you if you're new. And yeah, I would definitely love to see you on Wednesday. Once again, I just wanted to stick around so that I could actually say goodbye to you guys instead of leaving you stranded behind the ads, because I think that sucks, you know? But I think I'm at a point where I'm about to end. Usually I stream longer than this, but I don't really have anything else on the agenda for today, so we're pretty much just gonna call it a night. I'm just gonna vibe. I'm gonna get stuff prepared for Wednesday. I guess I could do that tomorrow, but I kind of want to go shopping tomorrow. I need to get food. I need to get at least some food, you know? But yeah, thank you once again for chilling with me, you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday, if I don't chill in Discord first. And, yeah, thank you so much. Have yourselves a good rest of your night, y'all. Peace!